several months since we got back from St. Petersburg, and I'm afraid everybody's a little rusty, and the timing was a little bit off on some of these dramas, but you can take them and improve on them. And in the part of God in that drama Doors, where he's doing the creation, when he creates man, take a little bit more time with each arm. They're great. Some tips on making them more effective. The team members that are not involved with the drama have a very important function. What you are to do is to, first of all, put your Bibles and New Testaments and tracts into your pocket so they're not showing, and then just stand around the group that's going to be performing just randomly like you're real people, and look interested, because an interested team draws people because they want to know what's going on that's so interesting. Be aware of the people that are around you, and as people come and join in your semicircle, then do what I call the soft shoe shuffle, and that's just kind of, you just kind of back up and get the people around you in front of you, so you end up in the back of the group with the other people to listen in the front. It's very important not to talk during the presentation, because you want them to pay attention, and if you're talking, you're distracting all the people that are around you. So just keep looking interested, and so that they can listen. Pick out one or two people that are around you to pray for all during the presentation. Only if you're at the very back of the group and someone you've been praying for that you feel is interested starts leaving, you can go ahead and chase them down, as long as you go away from the group where you won't be distracting anyone. And then you can ask them what they thought about the presentation, and sometimes you can engage in very interesting conversations by chasing someone down. But unless you're at the very back where you won't distract anyone, then just stay there and listen. Now, as soon as the drama's over, then turn to the person you've been praying for and introduce yourself. Say, "Hi, I'm Mardi, and I'm from Seattle also. What did you think about that presentation?" And then engage them in conversation. Be interested in them as a person, and then get the subject back to the gospel, which means that you need to know the plan of salvation very thoroughly, and be sure you use simple terms and clearly explain, because many of these people have no Bible background at all, and they certainly wouldn't understand Christianese. So be very clear and use simple terms that they can be sure and understand. Also, you should be sure to have your testimony down in no more than 3 minutes. Don't ramble, but have really key things to share that you think that those people could identify with also, because that's what you want them to do, to say, "Oh, maybe I need Christ also." It's best if girls witness to girls and boys to boys, because that just avoids that boy-girl thing that might distract from the gospel. You know, if it can't be helped, it can't, but if possible, keep to your own sex. After you're through talking to somebody, be sure you note down their names and addresses so that there can be follow-up on these people. And you might want to drop them notes too and encourage them. Then, after the personal work after a presentation has died down and there's not many people left, then it's time to do another drama or another presentation. So you can really keep going like this all afternoon, interspersing dramas with personal work, then dramas, testimonies, sketchboard evangelism, music, but have short presentations than your personal work. So don't go on a great big long one and then stop. Make them short. Also, as far as setting up, one last thought. When you're deciding where to do your dramas, make sure it's someplace that's not too busy, that people don't have time to stop, but that's busy enough where there are a lot of people. And make sure that you you are the ones that face the sun, so that the sun is in your eyes and not in the eyes of the people who are watching you. So those are just some thoughts. If any of you would like to have a copy of the music that we use to Doors, you can write to me and I'll send you a tape. And it's Mardee, that's Mardee, Henry, at 9356 46th Avenue Southwest in Seattle, 98136. So, have a great time with the dramas.